Hail Reckoners, and welcome to the first vlog I have ever done for this channel. I just wanted to tune in with you guys because this week of August 2015 is going to be an extremely busy and hectic week for me. August is typically my convention month. Did I say week? I mean month. That unit of time measurement. So I'm going to try very, very hard to maintain my usual upload schedule of approximately one video every day. I'm making this video, because I want to communicate that in the theoretically unlikely event that I am unable to maintain this level of output, it doesn't mean I don't love you any less. Yes, that's right. I love you very much, each and every one of you dear viewers, each reckoner. So, and I feel bad whenever I can't produce anything up to the standards that I kind of maintain for myself. I know you laugh, but I do actually have standards. Some of the things I record and don't put up or don't record at all, so there is that. So, what to expect this month, because I typically record a lot of my content either, generally the night before it goes up. I go on the websites that have the indie sorts of games that I, browse for, and I open a bunch, usually play a bunch, record, a few. But because I'm gonna be away for many, many days in a row, for many weeks in a row, I will have to pre-record a bunch of my content, which is unusual for me. But what this means is, let's say, like today, today's not Monday, but let's say today is Monday. Actually today, when you're watching this, will be Monday. So let's say today's Monday, and I go to my websites, and I see a bunch of videos, and I just find I deem none of them worthy for my channel. Not that they're bad games, just they're not games that, I feel fit in with the theme, if I'm going to grossly misuse that word, of my channel. In that case, I'm probably going to play some other games which also may not be in the theme, but are more in the theme. So to give an example, so there's no indie games, no one-off games. I'm probably gonna spend that Monday night playing, that's like my Steam library right now, of my list of games I want to play for my channel. It's quite big. Let's say I'm playing Foul Play, or Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon, or Highlands, or Kentucky Route Zero, or something like that. So what I'm trying to convey here is, for the next month, you can probably expect to see more series videos, more multi-part episodes. And I get the impression from my metrics and metadata and all that stuff I can glean from my viewer rates that you guys don't care for the series videos. And I'm sorry for that. So, I haven't decided yet what exactly I'm going to do, but what I may just do, little glimpses at these games. I may not do complete LPs. We'll see. I'll probably do complete LPs, because if I'm going to play the game, I'm going to play it all the way through, and I'm probably just going to do it and record the whole thing. In which case I'll put it up. Because honestly, I'd rather put up that than nothing anyway, I think. I'm not sure. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on pretty much anything. I mean, this is the topic of this vlog, so specifically how you think in my channel's lifespan I should handle, how you'd like to see me handle this sort of thing. But also in general, what do you think about long plays versus my one-offs? What kinds of games you guys like or not? I'd love to hear, explicitly from you, dear viewers, what you'd like. Oh, I guess I should probably mention, you guys probably want to know what conventions are that I'm going to, so, this is coming out on Monday, the 3rd, so the weekend of the 8th of August, the whole weekend, well basically Thursday through Sunday, I will be in Las Vegas for DEF CON. The weekend after that, I'll be in Sacramento for a personal thing. The weekend after that, on the 22nd, that weekend I'll actually be here, so I will hopefully be playing catch-up during that weekend. And then the weekend of the 25th, or technically the 28th through the 31st, so the Friday through the Monday, I'll be at PAX Prime in Seattle. So really it's just 2 conventions, but, especially for DEF CON, I go off the grid. I don't have any electronics, really reaching out to anything, because I'm hyper paranoid that way. For PAX, I will be a little more reachable, and that I'll be on Steam, I'll be on, responding to YouTube comments, that sort of thing. But for DEF CON this weekend, I will be off the face of the earth for most of your intents and purposes for 4 days. But that brings up some interesting points I wanted to bring up, some little plugs, I guess. If you're not already, I highly recommend you join the Steam group for Foehamner. Right now there's not a lot of discussions going on. I will probably start some posts, maybe in lieu of these vlogs, or maybe in conjunction with the vlogs, but the main advantage to it that I want to bring to the world is my curation page, where I've curated a bunch of games that I think people who like my channel will like these kinds of games. If you know what I like, you'll see what kind of games I've curated, and I think they're more or less in line. There's a couple, actually that'd be a good discussion. We can discuss whether or not you think individual games are worthy of being in my curation, or which games should be my curation and currently aren't. That's actually a good topic. Secondly, I don't think I've officially plugged this. I know I've tweeted about it a couple times, but I have been doing a podcast for the last several months with a group of other people. The podcast is called Play on Ultra. You can find it where podcasts can be found, iTunes, that sort of thing. I will include some links in the description below, because you can listen to it, or you can actually watch us on YouTube. We record our webcams, that sort of thing, and that's actually a really good way to keep up, to hear, what kinds of things I'm doing in the week. Sometimes there'll be little spoilers on upcoming videos, because we always talk about what games we played this week, so sometimes you'll know what games are going to be coming out next week. And I think that's kind of why I haven't done vlogs before, because I feel like this podcast, which has been going not quite 3 months so far, so you can catch up pretty easily if you want to listen to all of them. Because of those, I haven't felt the need to have any sort of update thing, but this kind of goes, outside of that, and I'm going to be missing a bunch of podcasts because I'll be traveling and can't really record that easily, sit down and, have good internet and all that stuff. But yeah, I think I like this kind of discussional type thing where I get to talk about myself, the most important thing. I'm kidding names. But, I think it's good. I think I might try to do one of these a month. I don't know. Another thing for you guys to discuss, I guess, is shut up and just pump out games, and it's not a bad thing. I don't mean to make that sound like a derogatory thing, like just shut up and play games. I mean, I can do that, and you guys don't need to hear me talk about some of the slightly behind the scenes type stuff. Or if you like it, I can do, more, like one a week or something like that. Discuss. But yeah, as always, thank you so much for watching. It really means a lot to me. Every view, every like, every comment, I really like it when you guys, actually consume the stuff I like. I put a lot of time and effort and care into, so I don't think I've actually ever conveyed that before, but it does really mean a lot to me, especially now that we're nearing 200 subscribers, which is insane, because I've only been going for about a year, and that's way faster than I'd ever expected to grow. But yeah, so thanks, it means a lot to me. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video, whenever that is, or whatever that is. Bye.